Last year I took a risk and I booked a one-way flight to New Zealand. And that's where my life changed the most. Because in New Zealand I had the freedom to try different things. I have done yoga instructor course, I done improv course, I have won my first MMA fight of my life only because of the fact that I took the risk. And that's why I believe XP maxing is so powerful. XP maxing is where you are where your only goal is getting as much as a life experience as possible. And that's what I've been doing for my last 3 years. Like I said, I went to New Zealand, I was doing accounting, then I became police officer, then I took the trip to New Zealand because I wanted to get as much of a life experience as I can possibly ever get. The beauty about trying the new things is that you will grow as a person so much more if you try new things. Let me explain. If you treat your life as a video game, and the point of video game is to level up the character of yourself and to gain as much of an experience as possible. And you will do that by completing quests and missions. So if you want to level up your character in a video game, you complete quests. Same thing applies to your life. If you want to improve yourself in the fastest way, you have to go on uncomfortable missions that will elevate you into another person where you can get the most experience possibly. And that's how you level up your character. Not only in the video games, but in your real life as well. But what most of the people are doing is they are living same day over and over again. They wake up, they scroll on social media, they go to the job from 9 to 5, then maybe they go to the gym or do some kind of sport, and then they chill down and they go to sleep. And same thing over and over again for their whole life. That's the life that I don't want to live. I want to live an exciting life where I can grow every single year of my life. And the growth for me is when I step out of my comfort zone and I start doing new things. Because if you would work as an accountant, for example, as I have done in the past, you will maybe grow in the first 3 months of working in the job. But then it becomes repetitive, you do the same actions every single day, and you will not develop as a person. And that's what I want to avoid. So that's why I am trying different things. Like I said, I've done MMA, yoga, I've been accountant, police officer, I've done improv, just because I want to get the most experience in my life. I want to level up myself, this character. And if you level up this character, you will increase his capability and his depth. Because if you are trying new things, you are, like I said many times, you are getting life experience. And that will turn you into the more capable man. If you would sit at your home your whole life, you wouldn't have much experience and you wouldn't become the capable man that every man wants to become. And same with depth. If you are constantly trying new things, you discover more about yourself, what you don't like, what you do like, what you hate doing. And thanks to that, I believe, you will create more depth to your knowledge and to your character and to your wisdom. And that only comes from actually doing new things and not only reading about it or watching YouTube videos about it. If you do the action, that is new to you, you will gain the most experience. And if you think about it, the life is all about gaining life experience. For me, it is to becoming the best version of myself, which is to become most capable version of myself. And I'm gonna do that by leveling up the character because of the life experience. And on top of that, it's way more exciting to trying something new, to go into the new chapters of your life when you are focusing on the new thing. Not only you will grow way faster, but your life will become way more exciting. Imagine the life that you've been working only in one job for your whole life, in an office, maybe as an accountant, as me, for 50 years. So even though you might be making good money because you have developed a great career, did you live an amazing and exciting life? Working 8 hours every single day in the office? Same day over and over again, just sitting behind a computer and looking into some numbers? Would you say that this life was exciting? Yeah, not really. So that's why I believe living a life as a video game when you are trying a bunch of new things to see what sticks and what does not stick, what you like, what you don't like. So you discover more about yourself, you will gain new life experience to level up your character and become the most more capable version of yourself every single day. That's what I believe life is all about. It's about improvement, and you will improve yourself by gaining new life experience over and over again. And you will not get the most of the life experience by living the same day over and over again. If you live the same day over and over again, you will gain maybe like 10 experience points. But if you go out of your comfort zone, you move to a different country, you try a new hobby, now we are talking, now you are getting 1000 experience per day. So the growth of you as a person will be so much faster if you decide to just saying fuck it and trying new things. At least you will discover more about yourself, so you don't have anything to lose, even though you won't like the thing that you have done. For instance, I have done yoga instructor course. I liked it for 3 months and then I discovered that it is not really for me. Do I regret the experience? No, because I learned something about myself. So it's a win-win. You cannot lose in the game. So even though it might look like a failure, I have done yoga instructor course for nothing, but for me, it discovered more about myself and more about what I'm passionate about. So there's no way to lose. The only way that you can lose if you is if you live the same thing, same day over and over again, and you don't try anything new. That's the only way how you lose. And now you might say the only, I believe, great argument why you should not try different things and just stick to one thing is that over the long period of time, for instance, if I would stick in my 9 to 5 job as an accountant, in maybe 20 years I would be a great accountant. That's great. I would probably earn more money than I currently do. But here comes a big but, because I believe gaining life experience is more exciting and more valuable than the career that you are building. So no matter how much money are you making, if your life is not fulfilling and exciting, I believe I would be still better off by trying new things, even though I might make less money, but at least I would be fulfilled and excited about my life. And the life is all about enjoyment and not only work for the sake of working. And even though you might be building up a great career, in 20 years there's AI coming up and it might take over and you might lose your job as well. So I believe the better way to do it is becoming more capable man who is skillful in every single area of his life and does not put all the eggs in one basket. So don't go all in anything in your life, because in a couple of years it might be overtaken by AI. That's my message for you. Play a life like a video game, gain the life experience, live more exciting life to level up the character, which I believe is the purpose of life, to become the best version of yourself every single day. Thank you for watching this video and see you soon in another one.